one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
What a prolific performance it was last time out. It was one of the best goal-scoring performances I've seen. Not just the finishing, but his all-round game. Let's hope we see that from him again today.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, 4 midfield players sat in front of them. So the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And this confrontation is underway. And the electronic board showing in with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, they've decided to make a change. With Davis. And possibilities here. Chances on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Electing to cross into the centre. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish, they created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
Hi there, I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks very much for speaking to us. Thank you guys, we'll be taking some questions now. That's all we have time for today, thank you.
This is EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, and on paper it looks very defensive, but they have got players that can break forward quickly and cause problems. It's just a case of how often they can get enough players into attacking areas. That's going to be key.
And the contest begins. Away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pacing transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Chance here. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, they've decided to make a change. So the corner played into the box. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
We'll just grab a minute of your time for a few questions. No further questions, thanks.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now. That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Our camera lens trained on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully, they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it doesn't augur well, does it? Both teams playing with a back five and only one up front. Let's hope we see the wide players play higher up the field and cause one or two problems.
And the match is underway. Dangerous looking attack. Woodburn. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, big chance! Gives it a go! Oh, fine stop! Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, a tremendous block. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
We'll just grab a minute of your time for a few questions. No further questions, thanks.